Hello everyone, but now I'm here with the review on the HFC gas NonBlowBack C96, aka C712. The gun is all metal, except for a few select sections, which I'll point out now. First off is this plastic black frame section here. This useless black piece here, and I mean that strictly, it is useless. I popped it off before and it does absolutely nothing. The hop up here, where you put your tiny Allen wrench to adjust the hop up, and these imitation wood grips. These imitation wood grips, in my opinion, very beautiful, very comfortable. They not only look like real wood, hence the name, imitation wood grips, but they feel just like wood grips, and they feel amazing. To be honest, I'm not going to sit here and make the gun sound better than it really is. No, they're amazing. End of story as far as the grips go. Since I'm down by the grip, I'll talk about the noisiest part on the gun. Your lanyard loop. I never use it. Then again, I don't have any lanyards. Anyway, there is a slit here, so you can put your holster stock. Which, by the way, holsters for this gun are pretty rare, to my knowledge, and if you can find them, they're usually kind of expensive. There is a false fire selector switch here on the real steel. It's select from full auto and semi-auto, or semi-auto to full auto, which way. On here, it's just, like I said, false. It doesn't do anything. You can move it, but it does nothing. So, you got your safety here, which in my opinion appears to be a little useless. I'm all for safety, okay? Do not get me wrong at all when I say that. It's just, it falls down. If you have the gun in your holster for running, or like you jump over some brush or whatever, I don't know, I do stuff like that, so it would just bounce back and forth. Or when you draw the weapon, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I draw it and it falls down. That to me isn't very safe, which is ironic, being how it is safety. But anyway, you cannot work the safety when the hammer is back and locked. You can disengage the hammer though while you're at it, so that is kind of a plus. And you could do that while there is gas in the magazine, believe it or not. I'll get to the magazine in a sec. The gun is obviously single and double action, semi-automatic. Very, very long, kind of heavy trigger pull, but it feels very nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Trigger is a little wiggly. I don't know if it was always like that. Again, I don't know if I made it clear yet. I bought this second hand. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I just mentioned this, but when the hammer is locked, the magazine cannot be released. As you see here, I am holding in the mag release, and it just wiggles a little bit. I advise you to never work the hammer or the trigger when the magazine is released, otherwise it can result in damage. I don't know if that's a fact, but let's just stay on the safe side. Anyway, magazine is very solid, is metallic, and very robust. It is double stack. There's no plastic at all, ever, whatsoever on here. It has metallic BB feed, but there's no lock, so you cannot lock the feed, which is why this magazine is really, really much a pain in the ass to load, because you do have to put your finger behind here or something behind here when you load it. Like, I usually pull and hold this down, and you can cuff my finger behind there, and then take a speed loader and load it up. The magazine can hold up to a maximum of 27 or 28 rounds. I've never filled it. I never fill my magazines for personal reasons. By the way, the magazine does a very, very nice gas reservoir. Holds very, very much gas. It does put quite a bit of weight in the front, but it doesn't really bother me much. It's noticeable, but again, it doesn't bother me much because I have strong forearms. So the gun is always comfortable, regardless of that. For those of you who are not comfortable with holding the pistol like this, you can comfortably hold it like a submachine gun, in a sense. They do make an extended barrel for this that has imitation wood grip foregrip that goes here, and then you get the stock, so the carbon. You could buy the gun as the carbon for about $100 more, which is actually quite a bargain, because the longer bore not only increases range, but the gun does have stronger FPS, up to about 500. This pistol, the way it is right now, is 400 to 420 FPS. Has quite a bit of range as it is. The barrel does go all the way from the tip all the way to here. So, and you can get more range out of it with the hop up. That's where your adjustable sights come in. Your foresight is fixed, while your rear sight is fully adjustable. And you see there are measurements here. You adjust your rear sight like so. You press down the checkered button, and you just guide that along as you please. There are some trademarks on this gun, about one, and that is this P here. I don't know if you guys can really make that out. There we go. There will be a full disassembly or takedown of this pistol in the future. By the way, the safety here and the hammer are textured. Makes it very easy to grasp the hammer and work with it. Overall, the gun is very, very good. It's very nice. There isn't too much I dislike about the gun. There's only two things. Awkward holsters, and it's non-blowback. It's all I got that I don't like about this gun. That's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to throw in there real quick, as I got some time left. I don't think so. Alright, it's a review on the C96. Very beautiful non-gas blowback pistol by HFC. And I thank you very much for watching.